So this shot right here was basically a total accident, or at least what I ended up with was an accident. When I first saw this shot, I was completely blown away. I had no idea what it would look like this. Like, I must have watched this thing 20 times. And the crazy thing is, I was about to throw this shot away because I just didn't think it was going to work at all. Here, let me show you what I mean. This is what the shot actually looked like in camera. I think I was shooting this between 500 and 600 millimeters, and whenever I'm shooting that tight on these close passes, I'm kind of just praying I can keep the plane completely in frame, even if it's bouncing around a whole lot. It's basically a huge risk, but I'm shooting with like 2 other cameras, so even if the plane goes out of frame, I've always got a backup camera, which is why I can even attempt this stuff in the first place. But anyway, I tracked the shot in post, and man, it did not turn out good. I mean, like, the plane was pretty smooth, but there were so many black borders, so I was like, this might not be usable. But when I'm in situations like this, I usually decide to try and save it anyway, which, I mean, sometimes the coolest shots honestly come out of screw-ups. So I ran it through Topaz, brought it back into DaVinci, and when I put it on the timeline, like I said in the beginning of the video, I was completely shocked by this. And I think the only reason this even worked was because I was shooting with this new Panasonic S1 II, which is right here. And that camera can output RAW, and I was recording to this Blackmagic Video Assist 12G. And normally for all the other airshow videos I've done, I've been shooting in H.265 10-bit, so that way I can grade in like HDR, but that's always been long op recording. So most of the still frames weren't actually full frames. They were kind of interpolations between other frames, whereas, you know, recording with this thing here, it's every single frame's a real frame, and you're also shooting in what is, I guess, RAW, or like a debayered version of RAW, which is, I guess, kind of a compressed version of RAW, and that just lets you capture way more data, so you can see rivets on planes better and all sorts of stuff you'd never normally be able to see. But anyway, that's a little bit of the behind the scenes of how this shot came to be. You know, it was a complete accident. You know, sometimes accidents create the absolute coolest things you'd never ever expect. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I'm trying a new thing where I'm posting the behind the scenes of how some of these shots came to be on this Eric Steeman channel, which I've had for, I don't know, like 10 plus years, but I never even post to it. So that's why there's basically a collab between Aero Insight Media, which is myself, and also this channel, which is myself as well. All right. But anyway, if you want to see more stuff like this, yeah, leave a comment, let me know, and I'll make more in the future. All right. Later.